the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the New Orleans Pelicans. Looking at New Orleans, they're coming in off a win in their last game against Dallas. That game a high-scoring affair. We'll see if this one turns into a shootout as well. Somebody we'll be keeping an eye on tonight, Hassan Whiteside. He has revitalized his NBA career the last few seasons and is now arguably one of the more dominant bigs in the league, at least on the defensive end.
He reminds me of a good friend of me and Kenny's. Kenny's probably going to disagree with this, but he reminds me of Dikembe Mutombo. He led the league in blocks per game.
Are you serious?
Ridiculously efficient on offense because all he does is dunk, but on the defensive end, no, Ernie.
That's pretty good, Shaq. That's pretty good.
No. K-Wong makes it suits. But I tell you, that's the guy who makes the suits. All right, but I think he could be a little bit more dynamic on the offensive end, and if he does that, that could take him to SLN. You know what SLN is, right?
Shaq like numbers.
No question.
Yeah, and Mutombo, when he used to see your suit, what would he say?
Is that K-Wong suit? No, Dikembe.
Is that a Wong you're wearing?
No, this is not. This is a very. This is actually my man out of Chicago, but Phenom.
Lamar?
Phenom.
Phenomenal dude. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a Reggie suit. This is a Reggie suit, man. Look at this suit. Hey, Reg, I'm shouting you out. Nice suit, baby. Look at it.
Kevin Harlan, what are you wearing?
New Orleans, land of the Pelicans, in a fine Western Conference battle at the New Orleans Arena. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. This game marks the end of a road trip for Oklahoma City. They're looking to snag one here before heading back home. Challenging part of the schedule, and this is where they need to buckle down and take care of business.
Their first two games against this club, both being losses, losing 3 in a row would be a real tough pill to swallow. So I think they'll look to make their stand here tonight.
Yeah, you have to try to find a way to turn the tide in this 4-game season series, and I think it starts with being aggressive from the jump ball.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, DeMar DeRozan is a great dribble penetrator, but three-pointers are not his focus. He said, I feel like I can get to the basket at will, so it feels like settling. Instead, I could have gotten fouled, got free throws, or an easier shot. I'm not discrediting the three-pointer at all. I know I can shoot it. I just don't. Kevin?
And three-pointers certainly on the rise. We'll see if he sticks to his guns. DA, thank you. So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for Oklahoma City right now, Westbrook and Oladipo, the athletic backcourt duo. Then it's Decker, then it's Jones, and it's Alvarez in at the 4. Pass to Morton. Here's the doctor. Shot from the wing. It doesn't go for him. Now Westbrook. Oladipo left side. And it's Oladipo again missing. It's stolen by Jones. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to Minnesota.
And they had to be sensational defensively on that night to compensate for the fact that they just couldn't find a rhythm offensively.
I don't think any measure of D could have made up for their shortcomings on the offensive end. They couldn't find a way to maintain any kind of success on that end of the floor.
The doctor passes to Davis. To the inside. Morgan. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Pelicans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here now the Thunder. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. They swipe it to the middle. And he banks in the layup.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
That they did, and he's the one guy on D you can't leave alone, or he's going to get to the bucket over and over. Just torched him there.
Westbrook. No good. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Top of the key. And it's Westbrook again missing.
That's still staggering out of the blocks here. 1 for 5.
He lobs it up.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 2. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Oladipo for 3. That shot misses. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
Absolutely no drop-off offensively with the second unit on the floor. Their bench was a huge catalyst for them to get that win.
Here's Grant. And the baseline jumper, no good.
I have no clue what happened with the defense there, but they should be thanking their lucky stars that somehow he bricked that golden opportunity.
And the basket by Jones.
And that's what we mean by combo guard skills right there. Kept his head up and found the open man.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Westbrook with the steal. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. New Orleans in the lead. Now the pass to the doctor. Lets it go from 14. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Pelicans have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he makes the first. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Cabela's checked in. Both free throws good from the Doctor.
Smooth stroke at the line. He shows that time and time again.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's Decker, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And he makes that one.
Great recognition there from Russell Westbrook. You take away his path to the basket, he can still just rise up and get you from the mid-range.
And the basket is good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
For the three. No good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Thunder trailing by 4. He feeds it to Decker. Back to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Off target with the free throw line change. To the middle. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Just awesome aggressiveness by Davis there to force the issue on that shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
And that one falls for Davis. And both free throws good for Davis.
You're drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
For 3, Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing.
Well, he's seen it before where he can light it up with the best in the league, but right now, he just does not have the touch.
It's good.
With that pass right on target, way to get your teammates involved.
He dishes it to Decker. Oladipo outside. Feeds to Westbrook from 12 feet out. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Over to the wing. Here's the Doctor. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Thunder trailing by 8. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Westbrook missing again.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basket.
No good from the Doctor.
You can't fault him for taking the open look, guys. Just didn't go in for him, but you know, he'll look to shoot that one again.
New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. To the wing right side. Just his first attempt. He's again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
That's the kind of guy who does things that breaks the backs of their opponents because they're about wanting it more than the other guy you're up against.
On the free throw, no good. Under trailing by 10. A wide open look here for Oladipo.
That's how we play the game. Bring it in, let's go. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
New Orleans making a switch here. Caboclo's checked in. And a look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Hield.
One aspect of his game that's suffered the past few months has been his passing. He hasn't shown that same creativity with the basketball that we'd seen from him earlier in the season, and his assists are way down because of it.
Pelicans leading by 8. Here's the doctor. 37 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
He is very talented offensively, but what really stood out to me was his defense, guys. He was nabbing steals left and right out there. Just did a terrific job of taking advantage of the opposition's lazy play.
No one covering. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. Inside, Hield with the bucket. Hield's got his first basket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Carter Williams kicks to Capella. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
I love it because the defense is going to have to adjust, pack in the lane, and then you can play inside out. Well, he's a great finisher around the rim, but some stellar defense there stopped that from happening.
By Hield, nobody around. No good on the three. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Carter Williams with the ball. Here's the doctor. He has 6. Back to Thomas. New Orleans moving it around. Hield the pass to Cabot. And the wing jumper offline.
He could not have been any more wide open, guys. Wow, I bet he nails that shot next time he gets a clean look.
New Orleans leading by 8. Here's the doctor. Thomas passes to the doc. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Ball's knocked loose. Capella dishes to Carter Williams. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's the doctor. It's good from long range. Doctor's got 9.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, not only have they been the aggressors, their early execution has been off the charts.
Now, here's Oladipo. 11 points for him in that last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And he also was really tenacious about attacking the D and creating wide open shots for his other guys. That's why his teammates love him.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Henson's checked in. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Cantor's checked in. And so it's New Orleans with it. They're leading by 8. Lets it go from 14. He's off on that one. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. And Oladipo kicks to Carter Williams. Right side a screen. Passes to Justice. Shot clock at 5. 3 on 3. Shoots it. A nice shot by Caboclo. Caboclo's got his second basket of the game. Under trailing by 10. Down low. Here's Whiteside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And a good time here to go over our 2K leaderboard and see which point guards have had the hottest hand at the free throw line over the last 10 games. You look at the doctor, one of the league's best, 3rd in free throw percentage.
They are as reliable at the free throw line as you're going to find in this league. And that's something we've come to expect from the point guard position.
You look back at the NBA's free throw percentage leaders over the years, and so many of them have played the point guard position, mostly because they do a great job of penetrating, getting into the lane, and consistently draw fouls. So the more you take, the more you make.
First free throw is good.
Nice stroke from the line by Whiteside. You know, he's only going to get better from there with some practice.
No good on the second free throw. Pelicans leading by 9. Pass to the doctor from deep. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
Just completely in rhythm, really from the opening tip, and they continue to pile up the points.
Here's the doctor. 12 points for him. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Carter Williams. His last 10 games, he's around 6 points per game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
No luck that time either. Thunder trailing by 12. Oladipo outside. Whiteside sets the pick for Oladipo. Rebounded by Caboclo.
Man, he's missing those kind of good looks. His team is in some serious trouble. Well, he's got both height and length, and that time showed them both.
Now here's Oladipo. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the paint. Here's the doctor, and Whiteside sends it back.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
That buck get in no time at all.
He's very smart about spotting up in transition, and no one rotated over to contest that one.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the three-pointer from Victor Oladipo, and it goes out of bounds. And last touch by Carter Williams. Harrison's checked in for the Pelicans. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Carter Williams with it. 7 points in the game. Oladipo outside. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pelicans ahead, up 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Russell Westbrook, a guy who has faced some criticism, also a guy who is extremely critical of himself.
It's tough, and I'm still learning every night to be able to come out, to know when to score, to know when to pass, to know when to be aggressive, to know when to slow down. It can be tough at times because I want to do so well, and I want my teammates to do so well, and I want to win so bad.
Well, you have to love the competitive attitude, the desire to be great, not just for himself, but for his teammates, too.
And the emphasis on winning. That's why so many people in the league feel that it's just a matter of time before Westbrook puts those finishing touches on his game.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Very physical, very active. Their defense has all the components needed to get stops.
Hield is out there with Harrison. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's John Henson. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the doctor in the last game again, the Mavericks looked really strong. He had 37 points and ran the team as always with a big number of assists. He absolutely stole the show. It felt like he was everywhere all the time. It'll be interesting to see how he follows it up, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, that's got to be a consideration. He was extremely worn down because of that load that he carried, but he's elite. I don't expect that from him. We'll see what he's got tonight.
Davis kicks to Hield. Pocket 6. Here's Heaton. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Screen by Jones. And it's Carter Williams in the corner. Three-pointer. Kept alive. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he makes the first. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Cantor. And so Jones nails both of them. Pelicans leading by 9. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. That one good for 2. Anderson's got his first points in this one.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Yeah, buckling down on defense, the key here. No more easy buckets, no more layups. Has to be the mantra as they try to mount that comeback.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Got it despite falling back a bit. Hanson's got his first bucket of the night.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
Not forcing really any of the action, instead letting the game come to them and exploiting every opportunity.
The Thunder have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
The doctors checked in for Harrison. That one falls, so he hits both of them. New Orleans leading by 11. To the paint. It's stolen by Capella. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Stolen by Henson. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. No good from the doctor.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Carter Williams, the pass to Westbrook. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Jones. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hanson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Michael Carter Williams.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 9 at the line. First free throw is good. New Orleans making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Right side, Westbrook. Jones in the post. And a chance here to take a look at the shooting chart.
And when you look at this shot chart, you get a good visual of just how often they are settling for something outside. They have to know that this defense wants them to take those kinds of shots, and they would be a lot better off if they recommit to attacking the basket.
That free throw, no good. And the Pelicans making a change here. Grant's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Pelicans leading by 13. Here's Hanson. Drains the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Not a lot of talk going on defensively. That's a good shot for him.
Now here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota.
And don't forget his unbelievable steal total in that game. I mean, almost to the point they didn't want to bring the ball up the floor.
Here's Jones. And again, no good by Oklahoma Oklahoma City.
Outstanding D there. They really got up in his shirt and made him uncomfortable.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Carter Williams kicks to Westbrook. But he recovers it. Pass to Capella. There's the feed to Carter Williams. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Carter Williams. Westbrook's got 6.
Well, right there, Russell showing a little bit of the bulldog mentality from the guard spot, getting in there and grabbing the extra 2.
Morgan the pass to the dot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month. Pelicans, number 1.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Both free throws good from the Doctor. And the Thunder with the possession here. It's an 18-point game. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. On the basket by Jones.
The awareness of Russell Westbrook to locate the open man and deliver a strike, something he's developing.
Out to the wing. And the wide open shot from Decker. The rebound by Grant.
Ill-advised shot there.
And he knows it. Got locked into scoring mode. Couldn't pull it back.
Here's the Doctor. He's got 14. It's stolen by Capella. Takes the 3. A shot that time, not on target. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. There's the dish to Grant. Right side Davis. Inside, the Doctor. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. 16 points for the Doctor.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Ready to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Do not give them any life out there. Understood? We got this.
Figure out a way to stay productive.
You just don't want to get to a point where you're forcing too much, not just letting the opportunities come within the flow of your offense.
Making a change here. Thunder trailing by 18. Now Carter Williams. He's got 7. The shot by Westbrook. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Russell carving up the defense here right now and is a master at getting up his own shot. He's really gotten better at spotting up.
The Doctor out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
And checking out the stats for Anthony Davis. Since the break, he's been simply stellar, averaging about 18 points per, 13 rebounds, and 3 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And so here is Oklahoma City. They trail by 16. And here is Carter Williams. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Chalk up 2 there. Carter Williams has got 9. New Orleans leading by 14. Here's the doctor. He's got 16. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Oh, nicely done. Finding good opportunities inside. Priority 1.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
All right, a chance to look at numbers for the doctor. His last 10 games have been exceptional. First in scoring, first in assists. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
Whiteside's checked in for Oklahoma City. Oladipo comes in for Michael Carter Williams. Right wing and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Look at New Orleans. They've had a great season, and we'll look to extend that into the playoffs. And, of course, Oklahoma City. They're looking to salvage what they can of the season.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, they've had a tremendous year. There were a lot of people waiting for them to take that tumble late in the season. Well, those people might be waiting for a little while longer.
Well, tumbles happen in gymnastics class, not with this team. I can say that for sure. All that's left to wonder about is how deep a run this team's going to make.
Clock at 4. Westbrook can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
That bucket in no time at all. And that's now 20 points for the doctor.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Oladipo with the ball. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. The Thunder with another miss.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Whiteside, good.
Well, once the ball gets to Whiteside that close to the basket, he knows what to do with it.
Pelicans leading by 16. The doctor passes to Morton. To the inside. No good from the doctor.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, I like the thought, but the execution was not there.
Outside a screen. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, you got 2 choices, both of which feel bad. You can go over or under the screen on Westbrook, but either way, he's too quick and crafty.
Now, here's Grant. 14 points from him the last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The shot missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot really has looked off here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Yeah, pretty much unforced there on the bad pass. He has to just make better decisions on the delivery when he's getting it to his teammates.
New Orleans making some changes here. Thomas comes in for Davis, and Hield subbed in for Jeremy Grant. Ennis Cantor's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Bring it in. Take a seat. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them. Remember, you're my Pippen, and you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they will.
Harrison's checked in for the doctor. Nobody has been better at clogging the passing lanes than this group. We're the tops in the league in steals since the All-Star break. Victor Oladipo, fourth.
Defensively, he's been a club. I mean, he has just been blanketing his opponents.
The pass to Justice. Lets a floater go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that one misses from Caboclo. Thunder trailing by 14. To the inside. Right side. And it's blocked. Here's the break. Fires from 14. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Caboclo's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Well, the D wasn't awful, but it wasn't stifling either. He really should have made that shot.
Really left alone that time. Heald's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Westbrook kicks to Whiteside. Deflects the pass. 1:27 left in the first half. Now, here's Oladipo. Kicks to Whiteside. Now Hield. Passes it to Harrison. Outside Thomas. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The offensive rebound. Harrison passes to Hield. Here's Caboclo. New Orleans moving it around. There's the pick. Pass to Harrison. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Harrison's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's the last guy on this team that you want to leave alone. Great look.
29 seconds left in the first half of the game. Westbrook kicks to Oladipo. Here's Cantor on the mark with the 15-footer.
Good touch on the jumper, especially from mid-range. Cantor hits a high percentage of those shots.
Here's Harrison. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Mavericks in Dallas. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Hield. Offensive rebound.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. New Orleans on top as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Some fantastic basketball the last few games. How have you been able to stay so hot?
Really, I think it's just been trying to stay in motion on the offensive end. I've been working hard to make sure the defense never gets settled, and it's opened up things for me in terms of scoring. It's been good.
Been going early, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Good work, Guys, bring it in. Have a seat. Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels, and now they're playing like they're desperate. Do not let up, gentlemen. Play with the same enthusiasm. Let's get this W.
Welcome back to New Orleans as we take a gentle cruise down the Mississippi River before returning to action. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. New Orleans leading by 22. So for Oklahoma City right now, Westbrook and Oladipo, the athletic backcourt duo. Then it's Jones. Then it's Decker, and it's Alvarez in at the four-man position. The Pelicans have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
At the line for two.
Shoot two, gentlemen.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Oklahoma City shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Here's Westbrook, the kick out to Oladipo, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 6 points for Victor Oladipo.
And you've seen the progression of the long-range shot in Oladipo's game. He has to be accounted for out there.
The pass to Morton. Here's the doctor. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And here's Westbrook. Shot on the way, but they'll get another chance. Decker dishes to Oladipo. He kicks to Westbrook. Goes back up, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Russell Westbrook, one of those players who's a walking triple-double at times, and he loves to pick up his points at the free throw line if possible.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And the first one at the line is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. New Orleans leading by 23. This is it to the dot. Tries again. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Westbrook kicks to Oladipo. Dishes to Jones to the left side wing. The Thunder with another miss. New Orleans has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. That bucket in and no down at all. He's got 5.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better start to the second half, minus that one miss. 3 of 4 now from the field right now in the second half.
And Oladipo kicks to Westbrook. Back to Oladipo, over to the left wing. Decker passes to Westbrook. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And it's good, 2 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 11. Oladipo for 3, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Oladipo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Nice job coming off that screen.
Yeah, you can't allow those kind of looks. That's the type of defense played by a team staring at a double-digit deficit.
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
Now with this break, let's check out just how the rebounding has been divided up in this game between the front and backcourt for the Pelicans.
And their big men are getting the majority of the rebounds. You like all 5 guys boxing out and getting on the glass, but at the end of the day, that's their role to control the board.
Oladipo for 3, buries the long-range jumper. Oladipo's got 12 in the game.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's the doctor, Carter Williams covering. Here's the doctor, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Michael Carter Williams.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Shooting for New Orleans, the doctor. At the line for 2.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Oladipo with the ball. He's got 12. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And you remember in Orlando, Oladipo played a ton of point guard in the early part of his career, showing some nice vision there.
The Thunder have gone 9 of 13 from the line. That free throw good from Carter Williams. New Orleans has gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Morgan. Goes goes up again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
True grit by Davis on the rebound. No one wants to get into that scrum with that fella.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Capella's checked in. And that one falls for Davis. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Now here's Carter Williams. He's tightly guarded. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Baseline jumper. Carter Williams with another miss. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. So the wing on the left lets it go. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Decker, and Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
Shoots, and Capella sends it back. They get it back. Well, Thunder have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Carter Williams dishes to Capella. They get the rebound. Missed inside. The Pelicans have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Connects from three-point range. He's got 10.
Man, his shot on target, guys. They have the lead right now, primarily because of his effort.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's got 12. And the dunk by Capella.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's the Doctor. Here's Davis. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Yeah, maybe the shot selection in the first half took him out of a rhythm, but in the second half, he's making everything.
Carter Williams kicks to Oladipo. Outside, Jones. Back to Oladipo. He feeds it to Carter Williams. This one for 3, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. It's good.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
Just doesn't matter tonight. You go inside, outside, half court, transition. They have executed with precision.
Now here's Carter Williams. Here's Oladipo. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Oladipo's got 11 points here in just the second half. New Orleans gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's the Doctor. Offline with his 3. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Over in the corner, Decker. Now, here's Capella. He's covered by Grant. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Thunder have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. That free throw, no good. Some changes for New Orleans. Henson's checked in for Anthony Davis. Thomas comes in for Grant, and Hield subbed in for the Doctor. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Enes Kanter's checked in for Jones. And the second free throw, good. New Orleans has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Hield kicks to Thomas. From beyond the arc, makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And the takeover has begun. This is his game right now, guys.
Now here's Carter Williams. 12 points for him. Here's the screen. He dishes it to Kanter. Just 5 on the clock. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Heaton. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Harrison's checked in for the Pelicans. The Thunder shooting around 40% in the third, maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Carter Williams, the pass to Oladipo, and Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, New Orleans, Capella, the basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Harrison. Here's Henson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Enes Kanter. And the first one at the line is good. Henson hits them both. And so here is Oklahoma City. Now Carter Williams. He's got 12. Pass to Justice. Oladipo outside. The pass to Justice. Feeds it to Kanter. Shot clock at 5. That one good for 2. Kanter's got 6.
Ooh, good eyes. Found the open man and delivered an accurate pass.
Pass to Harrison. Thomas a screen. Here's Heaton. They get it back. Buries it down low. Thomas got his first 2 points.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here's Carter Williams. The feed to Oladipo. The 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got his 5th rebound in this one. Harrison passes to Thomas. The shot's good from Henson. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. There's a screen by Kanter. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And of course, in 2015, Kanter signed that enormous max contract, 4 years and $70 million. I think a lot of that investment is in his improvement in his outside shooting.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Oklahoma City. Whiteside comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Victor Oladipo. And Kanter drops them both. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Here's Harrison. He's got 5. No one near him. Again, the Pelicans score.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Back to Westbrook. 4 on the clock. For the 3. And Henson pulls it down.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with this jumper right now.
This is one of those slumps that you'll just probably want to shoot your way out of.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And some of that discrepancy is due to better shot selection. It's really that simple. But I also think they've made more contested shots.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Off the pick. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Carter Williams, that time on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. There's the dish to Hield. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. .106 left to play in the 3rd. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Shooting for New Orleans, Thomas. Taking 2 shots.
2.
That free throw missing. The doctors checked in for New Orleans. And the Thunder making a switch here. He hits the second from the line.
And they're doing a very good job at the line this half.
58 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's the screen. Pass to Alvarez. The 11-footer. New Orleans has got more than a 50% success rate on their 3-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. The shot's good from Henson.
Beautiful entry feed right where his teammate could do something with it.
There's 38 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Pelicans with the rebound.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
To the middle. Here's the doctor. And a missed layup. And here is Carter Williams. He's got 14. From deep 3-point range, off target. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. New Orleans on top, just dominating this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. With the 4th quarter might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Oklahoma City shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. The doctor, he's in at the point. John Henson out there with Thomas. And it's Caboclo in at the 3 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's Jackson. DeRozan on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. Here's the Doctor, guarded by Jackson. The Doctor, and the defense really pressing up on them. Made that a tough shot. Outside Jackson, and the pass to Justice. There's the pick. Decker kicks to Jackson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
That free throw good from Decker. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Passes to Hansen. Here's the Doctor. 11 feet away. Henson's shot is off. It's DeRozan with the drive. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That's good from DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside Jackson. Outside DeRozan. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Yeah, and I think that's the shot they were scheming to create on that possession. Painful. It didn't go down.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Jackson. There's the screen. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
One of the better shots in his arsenal. Someone has to rotate.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Dennis Cantor's checked in for the Thunder. Down low. Here's the Doctor. The shot from the low post is good. Doctor's got 27 points. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And that's a foul called on the Doctor. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Jackson, that's good.
The coach has to be proud on how that play turned out. Brilliant set there to get the open look.
Here's the Doctor. Decker with the rebound. Decker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson has the open look. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Here's the Doctor. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
Cantor dishes to Jackson. That one goes. Count it. Jackson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Really led his teammate there. Never once did he have to break his stride or momentum.
Here's the Doctor. From 12 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Cantor's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Man, just imagine how much they'd be up by, guys, if his shot was going in.
Now here's Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Cantor. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 10 points for Enes Kanter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
DeRozan with it. He kicks it to Cantor. Outside Jackson. A 3. It's good from long range. Jackson's got 9 points here in the second half. New Orleans gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's the doctor, and he uses the glass on the layup. So it's the Thunder now. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now here's Jackson. Not a lot of room. Outside DeRozan. From outside, off the mark. The Pelicans have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. To the paint, here's Cantor. A beautiful reverse layup.
A reliable finisher who can score in a multitude of ways. Cantor is a tough cover down low.
Here's the doctor. Not 3 off the mark. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Offensive rebound. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
All the officials are all over that one.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Outside Thomas. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Henson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Shooting for New Orleans, John Henson. Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. DeRozan passes to Jackson. From outside the arc, offensive rebound. Back to DeRozan. Launches it. But they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Bangs home the trifecta. Jackson's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Oklahoma City. Here's the doctor. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Plays it in off the breakaway.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
No reason to wait. That was all his from the get-go.
Here's the doctor. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The
That's good from the dock. Both free throws good from the dock. Here's Westbrook.
Hey, way to put the squeeze on them, guys. Bring it in. Let's love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
To clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Well, take your breather, but then come up with a game plan or a set that produces something high percentage. Let's get back on track.
To the inside. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And guys, I like what they're doing here in the second half. Getting a lot of production in the paint and still trailing, but starting to show some grit down low.
Whiteside's checked in for Jones. That free throw good from Decker. Pelicans leading by 23. To the right side. Grant gets a wide open look. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Capella's checked in. Oklahoma City's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Right side, Westbrook nails the wide open jump shot. Here's the doctor. Takes a shot at the elbow, and that one hits back iron.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
For 3, Westbrook, and the Thunder another 3.
Sometimes it's more about when Russell hits the 3, that time looking confident.
Pass to Morton. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
He had a teammate wide open for a better shot. I don't know why he still attempted that with the deep right in his face.
That's good from the dock. Both free throws good from the dock. Under trailing by 20. Now here's Westbrook. It's Oladipo on the wing. Fires for three. A rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot's good from the Doctors got 10 points in the quarter.
You see the defense looking around as if somebody else has the problem. They collectively do. This guy's on fire.
Here's Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pelicans leading by 22. Left side, Davis. The 10-footer. That shot off the mark. And the Thunder going the other way now. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Dishes it to Decker. Outside Westbrook. Off target with his 3.
Might want to stop shooting from out there right now because it's just not working. He needs to look to get his teammates involved at this point in the game.
And not doing his team any favors jacking up 3-pointers. He needs to realize that right away.
High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
He's been precise on offense. I don't think he's made one mistake on that end of the floor so far.
Grant outside.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Shooting for New Orleans. Hanson. At the line for 2.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Oklahoma City shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net.
Nice job, Orange Juice. Hustle up, take a seat. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them. Remember, you're my Pippen, and you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they would.
Decker with it. Now defended by Grant. The Thunder with another miss. Pelicans leading by 22. Outside, Davis. Morgan the pass to Davis. New Orleans moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Here's the Doctor. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Brilliant move, feeding him down the stretch. That last one was a dagger.
And it's Grant in the corner. Misses the three. The Thunder shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pelicans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series. And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game for the Doctor.
He was able to manufacture offense tonight, even when they had plays that broke down or he had multiple defenders on him. It just didn't matter. He was going to get his points any way he needed to.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Thunder. Oklahoma City shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Now here's Carter Williams. Defense is right there, and the pass to Justice. 6 on the shot clock. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Carter Williams. Carries it from three-point range.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Here's the Doctor. On the high post. Here's Morgan. Up and in on the layup.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
A phenomenal effort level. These guys came in committed to dictating the action.
Basket good.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Definitely too late. The time to rally was when the game was in the balance. Now you're just creating highlight reels.
Tries it from the top of the key. Justice the pass to Carter Williams. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Hey, another triple-double for you. How many more of these are we going to see from you this year?
Yo, man, honestly, however many games you got left on the schedule, that's your answer right there. Look, man, I might even get 2 triple-doubles in the game, all right? Because, actually, I don't even know if that's possible. But if it is, man, we're going to do it, all right? Because, yeah, and you know what? We'll call that a double, triple-double. Patent pending, y'all.
Sextuple-double.
Exactly.
Yeah, education.
Write it down, y'all.
Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hauptsache 5 Leute ziehen sich noch rein, wie Menschen. Und gleich eine Freundschaftsanfrage hinterher. Vom Zuschauer. Vom Zuschauer kriege ich jetzt schon Freundschaftsanfrage. Jetzt reicht's. Can I add you? Kann ich dich hinzutreten? Ja, klar. Da fragt mich der Japaner, ob er mich adden darf. Ich sag so logisch. Ja. Ich habe japanische Fans. Es gibt sogar einen japanischen Server. Wenn ich das schaffe, ne, auf den japanischen Server zu zocken, irgendwie. Ja, dann habe ich wohl geschafft. liegt von dem als Licht auf die Uhr. Und von der Sonne. Die Sonne ist ein Scheiß dagegen.
Jetzt kannst du noch aufbleiben.
I'm next. Hey, yo, right here. Let's go, I got next. Hey, yo, right here. Hey, I'm next. Yo, I got next right here. I'm in. Yo, I got next. Let's go, I got next.
Schön dich zu treffen, sagt der
Hey, yo, let me get next.
Ich mag auch was.
Hey, yo, my man, I got next.
Come on!
He's open.
Der Hammer, jawohl. Ja, genau, Schlampe. Haben wir Angst, ja?
Let me get next.
Oh, mouse in the house. Stay there.
Chinese ist das. Ein Chinese.
Yo, I got next, right here.
Chinesen was?
Hey, yo, my man, I got next.
Hey, yo, right here. I'm next. I got next game. I'm next. Yo, let me get next. Hey, yo, right here. Yo, I got next game. Hey, yo, let me get next.